Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Bree. Today I'm going to share with you my winter makeup routine. I have not sat down to do a video like this, a makeup routine, in a bit. I looked back at my videos and it's been a while, like maybe over a month, which I'm sorry about that. But we're back. We're gonna get ready together today. So if you guys wanna get ready with me, feel free. If not, then I hope you enjoy. So let's get to it. I've been using newer products that I'm absolutely adoring. And I also have been using some of my staples that are just holy grails and I have to have in my routine every single day. That being said, the first product that I always like to go in with is the First Spray Serum. I've been using this literally in my skincare routine and my makeup routine for such a while now. My skin literally looks so good when I use this. I went through a whole bottle and we're on the next, and it's just that girl. This is literally the best product for your skin. The proof is in the pudding. Like, this is amazing. It's a multifunctional spray that you can use in your makeup, you can use in your routine for your skincare, you can use as a setting mist or just mist throughout the day. Like, honestly, it's the best mist I've ever used. And that says a lot. It's literally like gold. Dalba is sponsoring today's video. You guys know that I've been using them for a while and I absolutely adore them. So a major thank you to Dalba for working with me on this video. I'm telling you, this is the best Amazon find I think I ever found. I mean, the sales speak for itself. 30 million bottles sold plus on Amazon. Like, it's amazing. This has two layers. We have a serum layer as well as an oil layer. The oil layer is gonna have avocado oil, plant oils, amazing oils for the skin. I'm telling you, it feels so great on my skin. Right here is the serum layer at the bottom, and that is the white truffle serum. And the white truffles do come from Italy, and it's gonna help with the skin's elasticity. I'm gonna shake it up and spray on the skin. I like to do this first, literally in my morning and nighttime skincare, and also throughout my makeup, before my makeup, throughout the day. It just gives such a beautiful glow and hydration to the skin. It's also the top deal on Amazon, so if you need a last minute Christmas gift, this is literally the perfect gift for anyone. You can use it whenever you want. It just gives the skin such a pretty glow. Like, look how hydrated that looks. I'm so utterly obsessed. I'm gonna have that throughout the video as well because I like to use it throughout my makeup and at the very end as well to set everything down. Moving into the Dalba Double Serum All-in-One Multi-Balm, which is literally amazing. All done in one swipe. I like to just twist it up, apply on any dry areas, and it gives extra glow to the skin. I even bring a little bit onto my lips during the day, temples and forehead. Just helps the skin's elasticity. And we're also getting a little bit of that brightening factor, which is amazing. So I just love that it's both in there. I use this mist year round, but I love to use this in the winter specifically because it targets any of those areas that I have a little bit of dryness. I use it every day and I've noticed such a change in the brightness of my skin, the hydration. So you can get that on Amazon. I will link it down below for you. I'm gonna be going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Such a great foundation. I'm gonna mix a tiny bit in with the Smashbox Always On Foundation. Such a great foundation as well. Start applying to the skin. I actually don't use too much foundation. Like, I try to make it a really thin layer, so when I go in with my cream bronzer and my concealer, we don't have a ton. But again, that's personal preference. I just have been liking more of that thinner coverage, but coverage, you know? Key for winter makeup looks is skin prep. I mean, that's all year round. You need to have a good skin prep and you need to have a good base to apply the products for it to line nicely and just look like skin. I feel obviously even more so in winter because of any dry patches, and I'm prone to getting dry patches around my nose and kind of like by my eye area. I'm gonna go in with the Haus Labs concealer. This is the Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. Love this concealer, you guys. Like, super, super hydrating, especially in winter. I like to have my under eyes being hydrated as well as covered, of course, but you don't want to have a really drying concealer. This is super hydrating, feels like skin, looks like skin. It is amazing. So I just apply a little bit here in an upwards little motion. This one's in the shade 23. Then I'm gonna go in with a touch of Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Longwear Concealer. Just like, gonna add like a little touch right here. To blend that out, I'm going with the A506 brush from BK Beauty. Love this brush. And just applying it exactly where I placed it. Like, that just looks like skin, but a blurred out version, but very hydrated, which I absolutely adore. And also the spray that I put on before from Dalba, I noticed, like, even while I'm doing my makeup, I still have the hydration peeking through, and it makes me want to use less product, you know? Keeping my skin looking fresh like this. Sculpting the skin a little bit, I'm going with the Persona Sahara Bronzing Stick. Apply a little bit up here. I'm going a little bit above my, like, natural contour, just to lift the face. Dotting right here like that. Bringing it a little inwards. Jaw. Luxe Unfiltered brush. This is such a beautiful stippling brush. Absolutely adore this. And it just looks so seamless. I love it. So I'm just going to start with stippling motions, blending it all in, blending it into the hairline, and all around the face. Just stipple my way up. Take the remaining and kind of hit the eyelids a bit. A little bit of Benetint from Benefit, and this is just a liquid blush. Apply right here. I'm applying more of a heavier hand, even though it's very pigmented, because for me, I don't like notice it too much popping out when I just put a tiny bit. So I do this and blend it all in, and I think it looks great when I do that. Take a dampened beauty blender and just blend in, and then gonna go back in with that brush we used for the foundation and just kind of lightly buff on top of it. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of the Doll Buff First Spray Serum, give it a shake so the oil and the serum mixes together. I'm just gonna spritz the skin again. That just rehydrates. Set the under eyes. I'm gonna be using 2 powders today. The first one being the Huda Beauty in Cupcake, and then we have the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair Light. I'm gonna start out with Huda Beauty, right into the inner corner. I love a brighter under eye for the winter. More of like that pink bright under eye. It just looks super like airbrush. I love it. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Fit Me. I saw my girl Amber do this on Instagram and it looked sickening. I'm doing it a little bit differently, but she did it so amazing. And so I was like, okay, I have to try that. And it still looks so airbrush. I am obsessed. Take the rest and put it on my chin by my smile lines. And where you can still see me kind of mattifying the makeup look, I'm gonna spray that spray again, and it rehydrates and gives you that extra glow, but still has the powder underneath setting our makeup, but has a glow. So it's not gonna look like this at the end. It's definitely just helping set it down right now, but I will rehydrate and it will bring everything back to life and keep it like set underneath. The NARS face palette. This is part of the holiday collection face palette. The Refi brush. A little bit of Makeup Forever blush on top. And then that looks super blushy, so I'm just going to tone it down with the puff. Going in with the Makeup Forever brown liner. This is the multi-use pencil, and this is in the shade Limitless Brown. Just gonna run that on the lower. Makeup by Mario. I use this all the time, but it's seriously such a staple for me, and I love to use this in the winter. Just ties everything together. Master Crystal Reflector in the shade Bronzite. I just take a tiny bit on my finger like so. It's so reflective. It's beautiful. Just gonna take a little bit on both fingers and apply it to my lid. Curl my lashes. And I'm gonna use my lashes today. Spritz my skin again. Gonna go in with the new Anastasia highlighter. This is in the shade Sun Idol, and it's the Glow Seeker highlighter. Literally stunning, gorgeous. Tapping motions because I don't want a crazy amount of highlighter. I just like to have a little bit. Look at the amount of glow my skin naturally has. It's like a finishing kind of deal. Going with the Give Toastin bronzer right here. And just on a large brush, just apply to the back a little bit. This is just gonna give a little bit of extra warmth. It's such a great mascara, literally amazing. It's the Chanel No. 10. I feel like this is more of my everyday type of winter routine. Like this is something I'm gonna go to the grocery store wearing, you know? If I wanted to amp it up, of course, I would add a bit more blush. I would add a bit more highlighter, you know, just kind of amping up those areas. I'm actually adding a bit more to the bottom today on the lashes. Really been liking that look. Like I said, I do not just use the Doll Buff products for skincare. I love to use it throughout my whole entire makeup routine, so that's why you're seeing it once more. But I'm gonna be using the Doll Buff Multi Balm again, and I'm just going to now take my finger, since I have makeup on. I like to use this product directly on the skin when I have no makeup on. So when I do, I just go ahead and take a clean finger, get a good amount on my finger, and then lightly tap over areas that I want to have extra glowy, like that literally looks like highlighter. If I didn't have any highlighter on, this would do the same thing. I'm just showing you, I kind of want to emphasize some areas. Pop it on, and it just gives such a epic glow. For my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics new lip liners. The Precision Pout Lip Liner in the shade Cinnamon I'm gonna use. These are so creamy, so easy to blend, and super pigmented. Like there's no effort when it comes to them. Milani lipstick in the shade Tease, and apply that into the center. So I was debating on doing a glossy or a matte lip. I don't want to have too much, so I'm going to do the slightest amount of the Give lip gloss in the shade Sweet Tooth. Once that is completed, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the Doll Buff Mist to now set it down, but also give the hydration back to the skin. Just watch when I tell you that the hydration instantly comes back and it stays. Because I set it down, and now it's coming back and it's going to stay. This is my winter makeup routine. Absolutely adore it. Love the way my skin looks, the glow, the hydration. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it a little helpful. I have all these products I use in today's video down below for you, so it's easy to shop or check them out. And I'll have the Dalba products listed and linked for you as well in the description. It is a staple of mine and a holy grail, and I feel like it is a must for everyone. Again, thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. And that is it. That is my winter makeup routine. Super easy. It is glowy and I think beautiful and looks great all winter long. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one.